Hi, this is Araceli Gonzalez with BeProductiveToday.com, and I wanted to share with you that one question I get asked all the time, and I actually got it asked this morning in a networking event. Why am I a productivity consultant? And the answer to the question is quite simple, and that is that I've been there. I know what it is to want something really, really bad and not have the time or resources to make it happen. Now, in order to explain to you the process, I have to get just a little personal, and I hope that's okay. But I want you to understand where I come from and why do I have that passion. About 3 years ago, I experienced a life change, like many of us do. I was newly divorced and needed to create an action plan for my life. I was working full time, but that was not enough to take care of the home. I needed to bring in more money. And I decided at that point that going out and getting a part-time job was not going to work because I had, then a 7-year-old boy who needed me at home. So I decided at that point in time to follow a dream that I've had for a long time, and that was to become an entrepreneur. Now, I didn't know how I was going to do that. My time was extremely limited. I was working full time. My resources obviously were very limited, but I had the passion. I had the desire to make it work. And I created an action plan that allowed me to make it all happen. It allowed me to work on my business. It allowed me to create a life that I really wanted. And a few years later, I am now working on my business full time, no longer working for someone else. And my life has taken a huge turn. And that's because I created an action plan that changed my life, literally. And that's why I do what I do. And that's why I want to teach you this, because I understand and feel that when you are in a place of action, things happen for you. So my personal story and the action plan that I took in order to be where I am today is part of the complete guide to your action plan for the next 30 days. It's an ebook that is yet to be published, and I will be sharing that with my community later on this month, but I wanted you to have that right now because I believe that if you're on this page, you want to take action, and that ebook is going to help you get there. So when you register for this call, you get that ebook right away. Now, it's yet to be published, so the graphic designer is still working on making it beautiful. So I am actually sending you the core information, the ebook itself, and later on you'll get it more beautiful. But I want you to get it today in the way that it's as is right now, because it's going to help you take action, which is what needs to happen. As you know, having a goal without action is just merely a wish. So register for the call, which is next week, and we are going to talk about how to go from dreaming, planning, and then to execution when you have those business ideas. And while the time you are time-starved and confused and anxious and all that stuff, regardless of all of that, you will take action after you go to the call. So I hope to see you next week. Go ahead and register for the call so you can get the ebook. Until then, be productive, stay focused, and be well.